So, good afternoon to all the students. In this session, we are going to discuss the construction of AVL tree. So, the question pattern will be like this. You will be given a list of elements and you will be asked to construct an AVL tree. So, for construction of AVL tree, as I told that the AVL tree is a height balanced binary search tree. The construction of AVL tree remains the same as the construction of the BST only. But one important point you have to remember here is, after inserting each and every element based upon the binary search tree construction, you have to find out the balance factors at each and every node. Once you calculate the balance factors for each and every node, and if the balance factors of every node falls within the range of -1, 0 and +1, then nothing you have to do. But sometimes during the insertion and after calculating the balance factors, you may encounter a situation where one or more nodes have the balance factors which does not fall under this range, right? So they may get -2 or +2, right? And when you find such nodes where the balance factor is not satisfying, then you have to give solutions for those particular nodes. So as we have discussed that there are 4 different solutions: left rotation, right rotation, LR rotation and RL rotation. So based upon under what category it is going to fall, you have to apply that particular rotation. That is what you have to discuss, right? So in this example, I try to take an example, a list of elements, where I try to explain 2 important concepts where there is maximum probability that the student get confused, right? So I am taking these elements as 40, 20, 10, 25, 30, 22 and 50. So these are the elements that I am taking. So the construction of AVL tree starts with the first element, where you have to consider the first element as the root node, and after each and every insertion, I told you one important point that you should remember, that you should calculate the balance factor. So what is the balance factor of 40?
0, sir.
0. And after this one, you have to consider the next element, and 20 compared with 40. Since 20 is less than 40, I should place 20 as the left child of 40. Now again calculate the balance factors of this 40 and 20. What is the balance factor of 20? It is 0. What is the balance factor of 40?
1, sir.
It is 1 plus 1. So since these 2 nodes are falling in this range of available or acceptable balance factors range, it is okay. Now you go to the next element. Where should I insert 10?
Left of 20, sir.
Left side of 20, sir.
So I should insert 10 as the left child of 20, right? So after inserting 10 as the left child of 20, now I have to recalculate the balance factor. The balance factor of 10 is 0.
0.
Balance
1,
factor
2.
of 20 is
1.
1 and it is 2.
2.
Now you can observe here that this particular 40 balance factor is 2, which is not under the acceptable range. So here there is an imbalance. What type of imbalance it is?
LL, sir.
Super, right? This imbalance has happened because I have inserted a left child to the left child of 40. Therefore, it is an LL imbalance. So, what is the solution for LL imbalance?
Right rotation, sir. Right rotation.
It is a single rotation, which is right rotation. So when I right rotate it, what happens here? 40 comes down. You know all these rotations, right? And this is 10. The left child is of 20 is 10 and the right child of 20 is 40. Now again recalculate the balance factors. This is 0, 0, and what happens to the balance factor of 20?
0, sir.
It is 0. Now I am balanced, the tree is balanced, right? So in this way you have to continue constructing the AVL tree, right? And remember that one important point I am going to give you is the balance factors of any node cannot exceed this -2 and +2, right? So one important thing you have to remember here is never ever construct the AVL tree first by constructing the entire BST. Never construct the entire BST and then never try to balance it. It will never happen. This is not allowed. The AVL tree is always constructed in a step by step manner. So element by element you have to add it to the AVL tree. And once there is an imbalance, so the imbalance can be either -2 or +2 only. Why? Because whenever you find this 2 and +2 and -2, you are applying the solution or you are applying the rotations. Thereby it is again becoming balance. So you will never get a value of the balance factor greater than +2 and less than -2. Is it clear up to this point? My point of discussion here is never ever construct the entire BST first and then try to balance the tree. It is impossible. Is it clear?
Yes, clear, sir.
Now I try to insert 25. Where should I insert 25?
Left of 40.
Left child of 40, sir.
Super. Left child of 40. Now tell me what are the balance factors I have. This is 0 and this is 0, right? What's the balance factor of 40?
1, sir.
1, sir.
It is 1. What is the balance factor of 20?
-1, sir.
It is 1 minus 2, that is -1. Still they are balanced, right? This
Yes,
is
sir.
completed. Now I insert 30. Where I should insert 30?
Right
Right.
child.
So
of
30
25.
compared with 20 greater than 30 compared with 40 less than 30 compared with 25 greater than, therefore I should place it as the right child of 25. Listen, this particular point is very important. So after inserting 30, you please find out the balance factors. What is the balance factor of 30? 0.
0, sir.
What is the balance factor of 25?
-1, sir.
-1, sir.
It is -1. What is the balance factor of 40?
2, sir.
2 minus 1, that is 2 minus 0, that is 2. What is the balance factor of 20?
-2, sir.
Minus
So it
2,
is 1 minus 3, that is -2. And what is the balance factor of 10?
0, sir.
0. Please concentrate here. Here is what important point I am going to tell. Right. So after inserting 30, I found that two elements are imbalanced. What are those two elements?
20 and 40, sir.
20 and 40. Now you will be confused. You will be in a confused state whether I have to balance it at 40 or whether I have to balance it at 20. Both are imbalanced, right? In the starting point of our discussion itself, I told that the balance factors can be violated at more than one node. This is the case I want to discuss. So when the balance factors are violated at more than one node, then what you have to do is you should always go from the leaf node. So what node I have inserted here recently?
30, sir.
30. So I have inserted 30. So start from 30 and go towards its parents, or go towards in the upward direction. So what is the first element that has encountered which is out of imbalance? So out of balance?
40, sir.
It is 40. Therefore you have to balance it at the 40. Do you understand this concept?
Yes, sir.
So when you have two nodes which are imbalanced, or where the balance factors are not within the range, then from the node which you have inserted recently, you go towards its parents, or you go towards its ancestors. Right. So what is the parent of 30? 25. What is the parent of 25? It is 40. Right. So what is the relationship between 40 and 30? What is the relationship between 40 and 30?
Grandparent.
Super, right. 40 is the grandparent of 30. Like that we can say, or simply a single term will go, ancestor. Ancestor is okay, right? So you start from the node where you have inserted, and then you go towards the upward direction, or you go towards its ancestors, and whichever ancestor balance factor is violating, that should be balanced. Right. So what is this condition here? What type of imbalance it is?
RL imbalance.
RL imbalance.
RL imbalance. Super, right. So what is that you have to apply here?
RL rotation.
The solution is RL rotation. So we don't try to rotate, or first perform the left rotation and then the right rotation. All these things are not useful, right? So I have given a simple technique for this double rotations. So what happens to this one? What is the simple technique that I have given? For example, if I have A, C, A and B. So what is the last step I have got? It is
BAC.
A and C. That means B should be made the root node. So what is B here? It is 30. So I should push this 30 towards its parent. So please make it as 20 remains as it is, 10 remains as it is, but you have to perform the rotation at these three nodes. So since it is RL imbalance, you have to apply the RL rotation where you make this 30 as the root node. So this becomes 30. And what is the left child of 30? It still
25,
remains
sir.
A only, right? It is 25 only. And what is the right child of 30? It is
40.
C. In this case, C. So it becomes 40. So even though if you got confused, don't worry. So you go according to the BST. So the left child of an element should be should have less values, and the right child should have greater values. So if you push this 30 as the root node, so obviously 25 which is less than will become the left child, and 40 which is greater than 30 will become the right child. So don't get confused, nothing to get confused, right? So now calculate the balance factors. 0, 0, 0, this is also 0. And what about the balance factor of 20?
-1.
-1, sir.
Super, -1. Everything is balanced. Now 30 is also completed. Now try to insert 22. Where should I insert 22?
Left of 25, sir.
Left of 25. Very good. So this becomes 30 and this is 40 and this is 25, and here it is inserted, right? Listen carefully. Here I have told one important point. So when two or more nodes are violating the balance factors condition, in such case you have to start from the inserted node and go towards its ancestors, and you identify an ancestor which is violating the balance factor first, and you have to perform the rotations at that particular ancestor. That is one particular important point I told. Here also you will come across another important point. So once I have inserted 22, now what are the balance factors I have here? This is 0, this is 0, and this is 0. What happens to 25?
1, sir.
It is 1. What happens to 30?
1, sir.
1, sir.
2 minus 1, 1. What happens to 20? 1 minus 3.
Minus 2, sir.
Right. So where is the imbalance? At what node we have the
20, sir.
imbalance? At 20. Right. Listen carefully. Now what type of solution you are going to give? So the imbalance is at this node. So is it the single rotation or double rotation you are going to perform? Any idea? Any idea?
Double,
At least
sir.
at least tell me what type of imbalance we got.
LR, sir.
LR, sir.
Super, right. So we got an imbalance as LR, right? So whenever you have such type of situation, you may get confused. At what point you will get confused is, you have inserted 22, but you have inserted 22 as the left child of 25. Am I right or not? So this is left and this is left. You may think that, oh, 20 has been violating the balance factor criteria. Therefore, since that imbalance has happened because of inserting a new node as the left child of 30, you may think that this is a LL rotation. This is not true. This is not true, right? So you always think of the imbalances from the node where the imbalance has happened. Where is that imbalance happened? At what node the imbalance has happened?
20, sir.
20. Therefore, from this point, from this 20, if you go on like this, it is right, left, left. Am I right or not? So 20 is inserted at what position from 20? It is inserted as left off, right off 20. But do we have any left off, right off, left off like that? No, right?
No, sir.
So we have only two things, right off, left, like that, or left off, right. So you just cancel this last L. Right. The point what I am going to stress here is, whatever new element you have inserted into the AVL tree, you are not going to consider it. Wherever you insert, that is not a problem for me. But you have to start considering the point where the imbalance has happened. Here the imbalance has happened at 20. So I should give a solution from the node where the imbalance has happened. Right? So I should take these three nodes. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Now tell me, what is this imbalance? Is it RL or LR?
LR, sir.
Right. So it is LR imbalance. So what is the solution you have to give here?
LR rotation.
LR rotation.
LR rotation only. So how can, what is the shortcut you have to apply? So you have to
PAC.
consider these three nodes only, right? So if you consider these three nodes, what is happening here? 25, I should push it here. So the root node becomes 25. And then what happens to 20?
Left of 25, sir.
Left of 25. And what happens to 10? You should not touch this 10, right? Why? Because
30, sir.
it is not under our range. And right, we should consider all these three nodes only. So what happens to the right side of 25?
30 will be inserted.
30. What is the right child of 30? It is already, it is previously 40 and now it is also 40. Now where should I place this 22? According to the formula, it becomes
Right of 20.
the right of 20, like this. Now if you find out the balance factors, it will be like this. Is it true or not?
Yes, sir.
Now the last element, insertion of 50. Where 50 should be inserted?
Right of 40.
Right of 40. So if I insert 50 at the right of 40, so the balance factors are going to change in this manner. What happens to the balance factor of 30?
2, sir. Minus 2.
Minus 2,
It
sir.
is minus 2. What happens to the balance factor of 25?
Minus 1, sir.
Minus 1. Super. Right. So here also I have an imbalance at 30. So I should apply a solution to this imbalance. What is this imbalance that is happened here? It is R imbalance. So what is the solution I should give?
Left rotation.
Left rotation. So what is the final AVL tree that is constructed here? 25 remains the same, 20 remains the same, 10 remains the same, 22 remains the same. And what happens to this 30, 40 and 50? I should apply the left rotation. So when I apply the left rotation, 40 becomes here and 30 becomes the left child of 40 and 50 becomes the right child of 50. So if you calculate the balance factors, everything is 0. Right? So it is not mandatory that every node should have the balance factor as 0. In order to consider it as the AVL tree, we should consider the balance factors of each and every node should be within the range -1, 0 and +1. Is it clear up to this point?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So this example I have taken to explain two important points. One is when we have the imbalance at two nodes, how we are going to consider, which node you are going to balance. The solution is from the node where you have inserted, you traverse towards its ancestors, and the first ancestors that you encounter which is violating this balance factor, there you have to consider there you have to apply the solution, or there you have to give the solution based upon the rotation. And in the second case, though you have inserted an element into the AVL tree, but the balance factor has been violated in some other node. So from the node where the balance factor has been violated, from there you have to consider three nodes, right, in the direction where this 22 or where this node has been inserted. So you have to consider only three nodes from the point or from the node where the balance factor is violated. Is it clear up to this point?
Yes, sir. Clear, sir.
Yes, sir.
So this is how we need to construct the AVL trees by making use of the rotations. So if you go through the videos or the materials, so you will get confused at the double rotations, you will get confused at the RL and LR imbalances. So please have a clear distinction between the imbalances and the rotations. Very important point, right? So I think it is clear, right? I have explained it clearly. Any
Yes,
doubts
sir, it
in
is
this?
clear.
No, sir.
No,
Any
sir.
doubts? Right. So the last point which I am going to discuss regarding this AVL trees, so that we can close this AVL tree at this particular juncture. Right. Today itself we will try to close it. Right. So please bear with me for 5 minutes. I am taking an AVL tree like this. Right. So what are the balance factors I have here? What's the balance factor of 30?
0, sir.
What's the balance factor of 40?
-1, sir.
Superb. 50?
0, sir.
60?
-1.
-1, sir.
Minus 1. Now you insert 42. Where I should insert 42?
Right side of 41.
Right of 41.
Right side of 41. Right. So my task here is insertion of 42. So I insert here. Now again you calculate the balance factors. Right. So what is the balance factor of 42? 0.
0, sir.
41.
-1.
45.
1, sir.
Super. 50.
-1, sir. 1.
1. 3 minus 2, 1. What about 40?
-2, sir.
2 minus 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. That is minus 2. 60?
-1, sir.
Minus 1 and 0. So what should you do here? Where is the imbalance?
At
40, sir.
So the balance factor is violating at node 40, right? Where you have inserted 42? If you consider from the root node, so 42 is inserted as the left of right. Right. You should not consider the entire list like this, right? Or else if you go from the root, we can call it as R, L, L, L. This is not the case. So you remove these last two L's and this is what you get, right? So since the imbalance has happened at 40, from 40 you have to consider 3 nodes in the direction in which 42 has been inserted. So this is the case. So what is the type of imbalance I have?
LR, sir.
Sir.
LR imbalance. Right. So what is the solution I should give?
LR rotation.
LR rotation. So this is very tough, right? But if we apply the formula, you can simply do it, right? So if I apply the formula, I should push this 45 in this direction and 40 to be pulled in the downward direction, and 50 remains as it is. So what is the final tree I will get? Can anybody tell me? 45 will become the root node. Am I right or not?
Yes, sir.
So I pull 40, the entire tree should be pulled. This entire tree should be pulled, this one. So if I pull this entire tree, what happens here? 40 to the left I have 30, and to the left of 30 I have 20, to the right of 30 I have 35. Right. We'll see what happens to this these two subtrees, 41 and 42 and 46. I just pushed 45 upward direction and I am just making the arrangements, right? Now to the right I have 50, and to the right of 50 I have 60, and to the right of 60 I have 70. Now I have to adjust these two subtrees of 45. So according to the formula which we have discussed earlier, the left child should go to which one?
40.
Should go as the right child of 40. Same, you just duplicate this. You take this and you attach here. That's it. Now what happens to the right child of 45?
Left child of 50, sir.
It becomes the left
40.
child of 50, right? Super. Now if you calculate the balance factors, is it balanced or not?
Yes, sir.
Right. So for explaining this particular concept, just want to repeat it. So from the point where the imbalance has happened, from that node you have to give the solution, and from the node where it is violating you have to consider only 3 nodes, and based upon the imbalance you apply the solution and you will get the things. Is it clear?
Clear, sir.
Yes, sir. Clear, sir.
So that's all for today's session. Thank you one and all.